Over the weekend, we got the thoroughly rubbish news that Diane Keaton had died at the age of 79. And as much as her work covered a whole range of genre, I mean, you don't need me to tell you about her work in things like The Godfather. For me, she's one of the most delightful comedy performers of her generation. I adore comedy. I remember going to see like The First Wives Club, which is I think it's a fairly middling film, and just enjoying watching her and Bette Midler just smashing seven shades out of everything and just having a ball. There's been some brilliant pieces written about Diane Keaton, and obviously a lot of people are pointing towards some of her terrific roles. I'd just like to put two that go a little bit off radar, just in front of you, really. A film that I absolutely adore is 2010's Morning Glory, directed by the late Roger Michell as well. And here, Diane Keaton just has the gravitas required to make what could have been, a fairly minor incidental role, something incredibly special. Morning Glory is a film about an American morning television show that the brilliant Rachel McAdams is trying to run with very grumpy Harrison Ford and upbeat and very glary when required Diane Keaton. And I have to say, Diane Keaton, the scene she's in, absolutely just steals them. She's cast opposite Harrison Ford with a beautiful underlying intolerance of him, and it's just a delight to see her at work in a film like that. I'd have loved to have seen more like that. I also want to, one that's completely thrown off under people's radars is 2019's Poms as well. And this is the film where a bunch of more senior people decide to form a cheerleading troupe. And I mean, she's front and centre of it, is having an absolute blast. And as always, gives you a 9 out of 10 performance. I never interviewed Diane Keaton. I never met her. I just think of her generation, she absolutely nailed what I think is the trickiest genre, comedy. An absolute comedy, a comedy legend, really. She's going to be very, very sadly missed. She's brought lots and lots of smiles, and her body of work will continue to do so. Rest in peace, Diane.